Divorce.
Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel.
Welcome.
I couldn't resist the opportunity to soy face today. Obviously, I went out and I picked up this Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm gonna unbox it now. And well, I was thinking to myself, so many people are gonna be making videos of this thing today. How do I stand apart? And well, I think one thing I can do is as I take the pieces out of this box, I'll very lightly and carefully place them into my Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning Souvenir Limited Edition popcorn tin. You might have seen this in various videos with Tom Cruise eating popcorn and hanging out with theater workers and so on and so forth. It's a very nice tin, and it seems just the right fit for all of the pieces of the Nintendo Switch 2 as I unbox them from here and move them in here, and then I'll take them to the TV in the house where I'm going to hook it up and play. Okay? Let's get started. Just a light incision there. Do that. And we'll go ahead and whoop, I'm going to do that. There we go. Just go ahead and do that. Okay. And then I can actually pop the top like that. Okay. All right. We see that right there. Let me just do that. Now, everything's nicely wrapped in plastic. You see, the first thing that I'm going to put in this bucket is going to be, well, I'm not going to put these in here yet because I'm going to have to, I need to test them out. I'm interested to see how the clicky-do works. You know, the magnets right here, it's like they connect by magnet this time. Hold on, that's done. I got the plastic off of there. Okay. Next up is going to be the Joy-Cons. Okay, with the plastic off the Joy-Cons like that, I can go ahead and test these out. Just for feel. Just for feel. They have a nice smooth, kind of matte-ish finish to them. And that's what it looks like right there. You see that? That's kind of how it looks. See what I'm saying? And this one feels about the same. It's got a nice vibe to the feel of the thumbsticks. The thumbsticks feel smoother and more buttery than the way the thumbsticks on the original Switch move. In my personal opinion, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, let's try. Oh! Uh-oh. Look how he just ate that up. Look. It's like he's hungry. He's gonna... Oh! He just took it from me. Now, this is... Now it's not wanting to come off of there. I was skeptical. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm being pokily honest with you. I thought that these things might be a little sketchy, but I'm applying some good pressure to... It's not coming off of there. That's a strong magnet. I was like, how's it gonna... You can pick it up at the hinge right here, and it's not going anywhere, mine. That's sturdy. I was worried about that, but it looks like my fears have been assuaged. There's no worry. Look. You don't want to push down on this button and do that because then you'll drop it off. That's the release switch. This is the switch. But this is the switch. And when you press this button down, right there, that one, watch what happens. It gives way. You let go and it comes right back into position. So that's just awesome. That's just awesome, man. I'm glad that I don't feel ripped off as soon as I get this thing out of the box. Because I was worried that those were just going to disconnect if you pulled on them a little too much. I saw photos and videos of people doing this, but you never know like how accurate it is. You never know what kind of angle people have. My angle as a consumer is I want this to not suck. So I'm doing this, and I'm not holding back I'm giving it a nice fucking shake, and as you can see, nothing's happening. We're all good there. That's not a fear to have. Okay, well, so that's what the top looks like and such, and I guess this is where your game card is gonna go. Is it? That looks like it's got the game card logo right there. Like that's where you're gonna put the cartridge in, and that kind of protects the top of the cartridge, I suppose. That's where your charger goes, right there. That's where your sound comes out, I think. Or maybe it's a fan. I don't know. Something. Take your pick. You can also plug it in to charge maybe here at the bottom. Is that how that works? More fans and more audio in some things. I don't know. It looks fine. It looks nice. It's got a nice look to it. Here, let's put it in the popcorn tub. So that's in there now. Now we can continue unboxing. What happens when you move this out of the way? What do we got here? I need to see what's in here. Oh, I can't show you here. I gotta move something. Oh, you know what? It's a scratch off. So this is what the Mario Kart World full game download voucher looks like. I've got to scratch that off so that I can redeem it. You don't think that this is the code right there, do you? You don't think I'm putting this on the internet and that's the code? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't say scratch this off, but it's right here too. That wouldn't make any sense. But I'll make sure to redeem this before I post this video on the internet. So ne'er-do-wells don't take my download before I get a chance to. What do we got here? We've got a Switch 2 instructional pamphlet. We've got an HDMI cable. I got like 5,000 of these at this juncture in life. Everything comes with an HDMI cable nowadays. They never want to give you proper power cables. So many people want to skimp on the power cables. Now this is for the top of your Joy-Cons. You can put those on. Maybe we should see what that looks like. Hold on. So there you see I've placed this on the Joy-Con. And this is if you want to use it like a mouse, right? Because that's one of the features. They say you can use it like a mouse. And if you want to use it like a mouse, this is what you have to do. You have to connect this piece right here. And it's got a smooth thingamajigger here and down here. It's nice and smooth. It's like a smooth black thingamabobber. I didn't connect this one, but okay, so we're done with this part of the box, eh? I can just put that kind of right there in that pile of garbage. Now, here is the part that plugs into the wall. Some people call this a wall charger. As you can see, it says Nintendo on it. That's where the cable plugs into the wall charging box. And then what you would do is you would actually stick this into an outlet. And that's going to help you to power your Nintendo Switch. So we'll just carefully put that right there. And then we've got, this looks like maybe the cable for it. Hold on, I just go. Here. Let me just dump this out like that. Yeah, that's gonna be the thing that plugs into that piece that we just looked at right there. That one. So we'll just let's set that right there. It's getting nice and full. You know, Tom Cruise would be proud. What's next? This is kind of like a foamy sleeve, and inside that foamy sleeve is housed this right here. You might recognize this. It looks kind of like the one that came with the original Nintendo Switch. This, of course, has a 2 on it to let you know it's the Switch 2. But you know what's funny is it's also a Switch 2. It's the Switch 2, but the same way the original Nintendo Switch is a Nintendo Switch, this is a Nintendo Switch 2. But it's also the Switch 2. And they put that right on there for you. And these lights will tell you how much charge you have left on your Joy-Con. I don't think you need to see me snap that in. I've already got so many things piled in there in the commemorative popcorn bucket that I'm just going to place that in there as well. Okay, next up, this is probably in this foamy sleeve. This is going to be something like a dock. This is probably going to be a dock. Okay, there's the dock. And it says 2 on it, like Nintendo Switch 2. And this one's a bit beefier than the old Switch dock. It feels much more substantial. It feels like a finer quality product, if I'm being honest. And what is this? What's going on here with this? Does this must kind of slide open or so? Okay, no, it pops off like that. It's a pop off is what it is. And then on the inside you've got where you put in your AC adapter, your HDMI out, your LAN, and what else? I think that's about the extent of it. You of course you'd put your Switch in there, and then you'll see it on your television set. That's how that works. Don't worry about it. Let me put the thing back on here. Okay, so it's back together, and I can just put that in there, and now I guess I've got all my stuff right here. It's just right there, ready to be hooked up and played on my television set. And special thanks to Tom Cruise and the whole Mission Impossible team. Thank you guys for watching. Stop by live stream sometime Monday through Friday at about 11:30 p.m. We'll see you guys very soon. Take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch.
Goodbye.
We gonna go viral with this one.